Hi there, Libra, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast for the week of December 24th through to the 31st. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Libra. We've got the Five of Swords in reverse, followed by the Nine of Swords in reverse. And next we have Major Arcana, the Hanged Man, upright, followed then by Major Arcana, Judgment, upright. And lastly, we have the Six of Swords in the upright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, your overall energy is that of the Five of Swords in reverse. That's good. Good start here, Libra. When it's in the upright position, this is a card that represents conflict. It's also known as the card of the empty victory. Sometimes we win when we go into verbal battle or just conflict with others. We win, but there's a cost involved. When it's in the reverse, we're coming out of that feeling of a need to prove ourselves, to, be on the side of right. They're ego conflicts that generally don't serve us at the end of the day, so we all get involved with them from time to time. But you're coming out of that feeling of conflict, which is really good. Good to see for the week, for your overall energy. Right off the hop, coming into the 24th of December, you have the energies of the Nine of Swords in reverse. Again, good card to have in the reverse position, upright. This is a card of anxiety, worrying, and just, being up in our heads too much and being concerned and just a lot of sleepless nights and things. When it's in the reverse position, however, this is coming out of that anxiety. Perhaps because there was conflict at one point that you gave up on, you stopped fighting that fight, and you're no longer up in your head about it. You're not worrying about it anymore. You're releasing yourself from this strain, which is very good considering this is a holiday week for most people, so you don't want to be full of anxiety and stress for sure. Now, it's paired with the energies of the Hanged Man in the upright position. The Hanged Man generally represents a period of suspension and waiting. But it's a good kind of waiting. Sometimes we need to just look at things from a different perspective, take a step back, and not make any moves, any rash moves, or any moves at all. Maybe we just need to wait. Maybe some of you are just waiting for a situation to settle down. So others of you could just be waiting maybe for the holidays and the hubbub and the rush to be over and done with. It's also can represent a period of rest, just sort of looking at a situation from a peaceful, more peaceful, more calm perspective. But it's just a card that represents waiting. It's an energy of waiting and being in suspense. So moving towards the weekend of the 30th, 31st, you have another Major Arcana, which is the Judgment in the upright position. This is the card that can sometimes represent a need to make a judgment call about something. Sometimes this card ultimately represents rejuvenation and renewal. It can represent renewal of a situation. It can just be the renewal of our spirit, feeling good. Maybe you've had some rest and you're not conflicted about things anymore. You're no longer worrying. Maybe you're getting some proper rest and sleep and looking at things from a new perspective, and therefore you come up with the Judgment card, which is about a renewal in some area of your life. And that's really good energies to have towards the weekend, because this is the weekend that's closing out the year of 2017 for all of us. So it could be that you're sort of wiping the slate clean and going into 2018 with a clean slate. Now, it's paired with the Six of Swords in the upright position. This is the card that can represent travel. Maybe some of you are traveling after the holidays, or others of you are traveling home from wherever you were for the holidays. It's also a card that represents just moving away from turbulent times, turbulent waters. For you guys, you have quite a few swords in this reading, so and swords can often represent turmoil and conflict and so forth. But the good thing is that the swords, these swords are in the reverse position, so you're definitely coming out of it. Looks like a pivotal week for you guys. You're leaving behind the conflict. You're looking at things from a new perspective. Having a renewal in some area of your life, and you're moving on. This could be representing moving on from conflict. It can be representing moving on from a situation. It can be moving, like I said, traveling or physically moving. Maybe some of you are moving to a new home, a new state, a new place. So it's a really interesting reading here, Libra. Looks like there's going to be peace for you guys this week. Whatever conflict was going on in the past is now being released, and you're moving on, and you're looking at things from a new perspective, which is always wonderful. And the renewal here, I can't think of a better way to end the year. So I hope this reading helped you, Libra. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye for now.